So I want to talk about situationships. In my 20s, I found myself in a situationship when I was living in Atlanta, met a professional athlete, and I'm talking about this man was 6'2", hot chisel body, Rolls Royce, kind of brought me the bells and the whistles of life. And then one day out of the blue, this girl that I went to high school with called me and said, we date the same nigga. Like, I was like, are you serious? And then she wanted to be like in competition for him. And I'm like, you can have him. I'm not going to do this. But it was like gut wrenching.
So I can definitely talk on some situationships because I have been the side woman before. So like if I'm being vulnerable and open in this moment, yes. So, I mean, I've had a guy to come to me and he was honest. He let me know that he was in a relationship. He had a woman and the ball was basically in my court. So I was the one that chose if this was something that I wanted to do. And I did it for 5 years.
How was that experience? How did you like it?
So I won't say it was a bad experience. I'm sorry. I can't say it was a bad experience.
I feel like to each their own.
It wasn't. Like he literally took care of me. He paid bills for me. He bought me things. I mean, he was sweet to me. If I had a flat tire, I could call him. He was like my man, my man, my man. But he was not my man.
He was her part-time man.
So, I mean, that situation kind of, it put like a light bulb went off in my head because I was like, do I want to be her? I don't want to be her. I don't want someone to do that to me. I don't want to go through that, even though she may have never even found out about me. I don't even know if she even know anything about me to this day.
Are they still together?
No.
Okay.
But me and him are still really good friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, but it wasn't a bad experience.
It was a good experience for you. So, I mean, sometimes being the side chick is better, I guess, because I got fucking cheated on in my 20s in my marriage. So, and the side chick won. No, just joking. They did. But she kind of did. She got the man in the end and then tore his ass down later. But that's a story for another day. So, the next thing I want to talk about is ignoring red flags. So, in your 20s, or at least for myself, because I can only speak for me, I just walk around the earth and I'm like, everybody's a good person. Oh, that kind of hurt my feelings, but it's okay. Or it's a piece of this thing that I didn't like, but I'll just sweep that under the rug. Or this person said something that may be uncomfortable. And ignoring the red flags, I feel, can put you in a situation where 6 months down the line, a year down the line, hell, even 3 years down the line, you're like, I really don't even like this motherfucker.
So I feel like I can say I've ignored red flags before too. I have. When it's come to relationships and how men treat you, because people will like love bomb you and they'll have you thinking that they're just this great, amazing person, and then 3 months later you see like this evil twin, and it's like, where did this person come from? So I feel like red flags usually are always there, but we do ignore those. And then it's like boom in your face.
I feel the same way. So like, even for me, like there were some things that happened where it's like maybe like some conversations didn't go in a healthy manner, but in your 20s, what's healthy?
Right.
At least for our generation, we didn't know what a healthy conversation looked like. Or for instance, if you're like out partying one night and you got to call the man you're with and you're like, can you come and pick me up? And then he may or may not show up.
Right.
That's a red flag.
Right.
You know? Or if he do show up and he's showing up and yelling and screaming or upset that you were out having a good time with your girls, that could be a red flag.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Or like you said, when you were the side piece, you said he came to change your tires. Some women are in relationships with guys or girls, depending on how you swing, with people where they can call them and can't even depend on them.
Right.
And that could be a red flag.
Right.
And I know I have ignored them even right now in my 40s. I'm thinking like, this is a yellow flag. This can't possibly be a red.
We're at 6 flags.
Right?
All green flags.
I'm like, this flag is yellow. It's most definitely not red. And that flag was red. Okay? So then the next thing I'm going to talk about is the difference between when you're in a relationship and you're looking for love, but what's the difference that you think between love and attention?
Ooh, I feel like attention, it's just like you want someone to see you, or you want to feel like it's ego.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I feel like attention is more a part of somebody's ego. They just have to be seen. They have to be in the spotlight. They have to be, and it could come from like when people are always spending a lot of time on social media, or looking for women to, stroke their ego.
Yeah.
Women or men, sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
But love, I feel like it's like you're more so looking for that person that you want to settle down with, or the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Like, this is who I want to do life with, versus I just want to be seen. I want everyone to like me, and this is that.